Welcome back, everybody, to Ikemi Gaming. Today we're working on episode 3 of our European No Freight Challenge. So what are you going to see today? Today we're going to try to come down here and take over this competitor here and block him in. And at least, even if we don't take him over financially, we'll block him in so he can't grow. So we're going to start with Cayenne down to Nantes probably. Then go Nantes down to Bordeaux because we're doing sets of threes. Bordeaux to Bilbao. Well, just for fun, we'll come over to Corunna. And then maybe we'll clean up some of these cities here. Fill them in. We're definitely going to have to get this city, Leon, all the ones that are close. Zaragoza maybe. We're going to need to probably get all three of these blocked off. Otherwise, he could easily expand that way. We'll want to block off Limoges, Clermont-Ferrand, and Lyons. So those are ones he could get to easily. And then we'll probably have to take care of Tours and Orléans. So without further ado, let's get to it. So we have Brittany here. And wow, I didn't realize my money was that high. That's crazy. So 858. Well, let's just go ahead and buy all these. Poitou, 826. Then we got Guillaume and Gascony, 826. Then we're going to need Old Castile, 763. We'll need Leon, 858. We'll need Galicia, 540. Northern Portugal, 477. I think we got them all to there. Aragon and Catalonia, 826. And then, wow. Languedoc-Roussillon, that's a little harder to say. We'll need Burgundy for 1,000,000, and then we'll need Tours Val de Loire. Okay, so that just basically cleaned out all our money. So we'll go ahead and start laying our lines as we promised. So now we have our Cayenne through our maintenance, the Rennes to Nantes with our 6 trains. We'll go ahead and put on Nantes to Rochelle through our maintenance to Bordeaux West. That's where we start hitting in the competition. Put our Douent on with our mail cars, 6 trains. Give me some type of warning. There it is. Right there. Then we'll come down here, keep rolling. We'll go Bordeaux, maintenance, the Bayonne, Bilbao North, back again for 6 trains, put on our mail wagons, and then now we're going to build our Bilbao North through our maintenance, Oviedo, Perna. As you can see, this one's a little bit longer. And we got it all there. Derwent, put in our 6 trains with our mail car. And there we go. So that's exactly what we said we were going to do. Just a straight line down. I'll show you who our competitor is now. It is going to be Iris. Good old Iris. So his value right now is 9.6 million in comparison to the general that's 12. Look, he did get up the Limoges. Just in the time it took me to lay those track lines, he got over here. So that's why we need to block them. So then maybe what we should do is start blocking on this side. I was going to work west to east, but I'd better start over here. So we're going to put our line in from La Rochelle to Maintenance to Limoges to Bordeaux and then back in with our 6 trains. I just want to point out something. See how we blocked him in? He is hooped. He can't do anything else there now. As long as I put another station, which I'm going to, I might need to move this later, but for now we'll just stick that there and he won't push more that way anyway. So then the next obvious thing, I think we can go Limoges, Clermont-Ferrand, Lyons after the fact. But so if we come down here, we probably should run Bordeaux down to Toulouse to Montpellier. That's probably something we should do. Let's see, we're Bordeaux. Yeah, I think we should do that. So let's go ahead and start laying that out. And there, we now have our Bordeaux West coming through Montplaisir for maintenance, Toulouse, down to Perpignan. I just want to go in here and look quickly and see if Bayonne is getting to Toulouse. Yes, it is through Bordeaux. So where else could we block him? He could try making a move over here to Clermont-Ferrand and Lyons. So maybe we should do that next. Now we have our line laid out from Limoges through maintenance, Clermont-Ferrand to Lyons. And so we're going to put a few extra stations there and block these 2 out. Now we have our Toulouse through maintenance up to Limoges, the Tours line. We'll put our 6 trains on that. And we also did a La Rochelle to maintenance, the Tours to Nantes line. Put our 6 trains on there. Then we're going to want to double up Tours for sure, so they can't get there. Then we might want to come back down here. Bourgeois-Leon is the next thing he's going to go after, I bet. And we have our Bilbao, the Ibanez Rest for maintenance to Burgos. We're going to put 4 trains on that with our mail car because it's really close by. So we have Oviedo going to Leon through our maintenance station and to Burgos. We got our 6 trains with our mail. And then over here, we finished off Girona, going through our maintenance to Porto, which is in Portugal, through maintenance again, because it was a little long. That's why I threw 2 maintenance in there. And we'll put our 6 trains on there with our mail car. So we have some research available. So we can finally get the Firefly. This is going to change everything here. So now we also have Salamanca to Leon, to our maintenance, to Porto, to our maintenance back to Leon. And now we're going to go with the Firefly, which is an express train to begin with. And we just did a line from Salamanca to our maintenance, to Burgos, down to Zaragoza. We got our Firefly on. So what we're going to have to do next is we're going to have to go in here and let's see if we go to Firefly for all trains, which we should. We got 14 million we're going to need. Okay, well, we can take a bond. I think that's worth it. Now let's go back in and see if we can do this. 13.99. Okay, perfect. So now we got all Fireflies. That's going to make a massive difference. So we spent a boatload of money. We came from Bayonne to our maintenance to Zaragoza. We put another maintenance because we're going twice through the mountains. And then back up to Toulouse West. We have our 6 trains on that with our mail car. And we're going to finish out our Spain region here by going Zaragoza through our maintenance to Barcelona, up to Perpignan, which I believe would be in France today with our 6 trains. So as far as I can tell, we've got this whole area all done and we have it all blocked off. Now we have our Toulouse to our maintenance to Montpellier, over to Lyons and back again with our 6 trains and our mail wagon. So I think now we're going to have to start moving our way east. We'll need to buy 1, 2, 3, 4 to get at our next competitor. I think we'll start doing that. So we're going to go ahead and buy Provence and Dauphiné. Then we're going to need Savoy, Piedmont. Then we're going to need Lombardy, Venetia. We'll leave these for now. We want to go after a competitor. Istria, Carnolia. So now we have our line from Perpignan through our maintenance, Montpellier, over to Marseille. We're going to start slowly pushing our way east here. All right, we're still pushing east here. Marseille to Michel for maintenance, to Nice, up to Turin with our 6 trains and our mail car. The moment has arrived. We are finally over, right on top of our competitor. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like Barti. So we have a line here, but we got to finish it in Zagreb. I don't like what he did here. I really don't like this. And we're going to bring in Venice through Trieste and our maintenance station in the Zagreb West. We'll go ahead and put our 6 trains on that with the mail car. The next thing we should do, probably, maybe we should go ahead and bring that down to Sarajevo. So now we have our line from Zagreb through our maintenance to Slovanski Brod. I don't know why I put another maintenance there, but that's fine. We'll leave it to Sarajevo. So the next thing we're going to have to do is buy Dalmatia. We'll go ahead and do that. Now, what I think makes the most sense is we're going to bring up Sarajevo to Split to Zadar. So that'll be our 3 there. Then we'll bring Trieste down to Zadar over to Slavonsky Brod. I'm hoping Split can get the Slavonsky Brod directly through either Sarajevo or Zadar. Okay, we now have our Sarajevo to Split to our maintenance to Zadar. Our 6 trains on that. And I also did our Trieste coming down through Zadar, then doing our maintenance and going in the Slavonsky Brod. We'll go ahead and put our 6 trains on there. And then what I want to see is Split going to get up to Slavonsky Brod? I'm hoping it will. So let's just take a quick look and see. Slavonsky Brod through Sarajevo. Perfect. Okay, so that does all this down here. So we got to get up quick up here because I feel like he's going to start expanding. So let's go to Danubia. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. Then I would say we're going to want to do a line. Slavonsky Brod, we still have a section left here. I think we're going to want to go pack up to Budapest because basically that's on the edge anyways. Then what we could do is use this Zagreb West, go over the Pec, and then up to Zombathli. That could be another line. And then we could also come up to do Gate Vienna, and then all this other stuff we can launch off from these other stations. Now we have our Slavonsky Brod through Pack maintenance up to Budapest and back again with our 6 trains. And like I mentioned, we'll do Zagreb, Pack to Zombathli. And as promised, we have our Zagreb through our maintenance up to Pack to Zombathli with our 6 trains. And now we also have a line from Zagreb through Zambasli, but we don't have any trains on it because eventually I'm going to bring it to either Pressburg or Vienna. Actually, no, let's go ahead and bring it to Budapest. Now we have our second line from Zagreb east going through Romania to Zambasli over to Budapest. And so I believe that's good for now. That should do this whole section here. Everything should be well connected. So we came from all the way over Cayenne. We blocked Iris over here. See, he hasn't really moved anything since he might have connected industries, but that's it. We came all the way over here. Everything's fully connected. All the way up over here, we pushed to the east, and we came down here, finished the southeast. We started going after Barti here in Zagreb. We got him blocked. We blocked him from all these other cities. And now in the next episode, we'll go up here to Austria and Western Slovakia, and we'll box him in up here. If you like that video, like, comment, and subscribe. Come back and watch another great video of Ike and me gaming.